This is everything about numbers in Python that you need to know. And as a beginner in Python, I'm just learning Python so I can explain better to beginners and cover all things you need to know. Let's start by understanding the different number data types in Python. We have three primary numeric data types, including integers, floats, and complex numbers. Integers represent whole numbers without any fractional part. They can be positive or negative or even zero. Floats, short for floating point numbers, are numbers with a decimal point that provide more precision and allow for representing fractional values. Complex numbers are created from two real numbers. You can create it directly, or you can use the complex function. They are written in the form of x plus yj, where x and y are real numbers, and j is an imaginary number, which is the square root of -1, because you can't solve it. Try putting it in a calculator. Integers are commonly used for counting, indexing, and representing quantities that are whole numbers. Floats are used for scientific calculations, in situations where precision is crucial. Complex numbers are used in various engineering applications, signal processing, and solving certain mathematical problems. We can use the built-in type function to see what type a value is. X is an integer with the value of 5, y is a float with the value of 3.14. In this example, z is a complex number with a real part of 2 and an imaginary part of 3. Python provides operators for performing basic arithmetic operations on numbers. These include addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and exponentiation. It's important to understand the order of operations in Python. Python uses PEMDAS, which you probably remember from math class. A PEMDAS is P is parentheses, E is exponentiation, M is multiplication, D is division, A is addition, S is subtraction. Multiplication and division are together, so they go from left to right. Same thing with subtraction and multiplication. For example, you can perform calculations like these. It's pretty simple, just like you would do in a calculator. You can also compare numbers with these symbols. Python has built-in math functions in the built-in math module that offers a wide range of mathematical functions. These functions let you perform complex calculations and solve mathematical problems like you would on a calculator. Some commonly used functions without importing math include ABS, for finding the absolute value, round, for rounding numbers, min, and max, for finding the minimum and maximum values, and pow, for exponentiation. But you can type import math to get access to square root for calculating square roots and trigonometry functions like sin, cos, and tan, and many more, which I have included in the description. If you have any questions about the other functions, let me know in the comments below. Python allows us to compare between different numeric types using built-in functions. This is useful when we need to change the type of a variable or perform operations between different numeric types. Some commonly used type conversion functions include int, float, and complex. You can convert a float to an integer using int, convert an integer to a float using float, and create a complex number from a real and imaginary parts using complex. Python supports different number systems including decimal, binary, octal, and hexadecimal. Understanding how to work with the system is essential for certain applications. Python provides built-in functions to convert numbers between different systems. These functions include bin, oct, and hex. The bin function converts a decimal number to its binary representation. The oct function converts a decimal to its octal representation. The hex function converts a decimal number to its hexadecimal representation. These are the examples. Python's random module allows us to generate random numbers for various purposes, such as simulations, games, or statistical analysis. This has been very useful for me when I made an autoclicker that randomizes its click speed between a certain threshold to act like a human. The random module offers functions like random for generating a random float between 0 and 1, randint for generating random integers within a range, uniform for generating random floats within a range. There are many more methods in the random module, so I can't cover them all, but I put a list of them in the description. Python provides numerical libraries like NumPy, SciPy, and Pandas. These libraries operate advanced functionalities for working with arrays, matrices, and statistical operations and data analysis. NumPy is commonly used for numerical computing, SciPy for scientific and engineering applications, and Pandas for data manipulation and analysis. By understanding these concepts and practicing with real-world examples, you'll gain confidence in working with numbers in Python. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more Python tutorials and projects for learning Python.